So the two female Saiyans from Universe 6 that are going to be fighting in this tournament are going to be Caulifla and Kale. Caulifla was thought to be, by a lot of people, the legendary Super Saiyan, so it came in as a little bit of a surprise when Kale entered the picture because Caulifla had the whole name pun on cauliflower, so it was making sense for her to be the legendary Super Saiyan because cauliflower is kind of like the opposite of broccoli, aka Broly. Caulifla is of very high prestige and is said to have a lot of power that has not been tapped into because she's just very lazy, but she isn't the only one. Kale is a part of Caulifla's gang and she is the real legendary Super Saiyan. Ever since Cubba first became a Super Saiyan back in the Universe 6 saga, that has been the one thing that has separated him from every other Saiyan in Universe 6. Until now, he is training Caulifla and Kale to become Super Saiyans themselves. The episode 92 preview for Dragon Ball Super shows that the first one out of the two to actually get the form is Caulifla. Now, Cubba is training the both of them, but Caulifla is a lot more outgoing than Kale is, and so naturally she's getting the most out of him, and is the real first female Super Saiyan in all of Dragon Ball, which is pretty cool. There's a shot of Kale behind some rocks, and from what they've shown of Cubba and Kale when they're together, Cubba always is saying to her she's too nervous, and that if she's ever going to become a Super Saiyan, she needs to let everything go. Now eventually this will lead into her becoming the legendary Super Saiyan of Universe 6. Something is going to snap and she will become a completely different person. The scenario that's been given to me is that there is going to be major competition for Cubba, kind of like a love triangle. Dragon Ball's never really done a love story, and I don't think that's exactly what's going to happen here, but Cubba is teaching Kale and Caulifla to unleash any amount of potential they have, and these two girls are the polar opposites of each other. Caulifla's really outgoing and speaks her mind, while Kale just keeps more to herself. Caulifla is said to have so much potential that she could become one of the strongest Saiyans in Universe 6, while Kale, we know that she has potential because of what she's going to transform into, but Cubba's just hoping to pull out a basic Super Saiyan 1 form. Something is going to make her snap because right now she doesn't have the legendary form. What I think is that Caulifla is going to be the person to set her off. She's going to do something in front of Kale that when she sees, any part of her that is nervous or shy will be replaced with rage, and that is when she'll become the legendary Super Saiyan of Universe 6, Kale. And I'm still holding on to the idea that she is so enraged that when it comes down to the actual tournament, she ditches her own universe for Universe 11. That's honestly how I see it going. These Universe 6 Saiyans, since they are biologically different from the Universe 7 Saiyans, their multiplier for Super Saiyan 1, 2 and 3 could be more advanced, and that would lead them into having the most potential. But let me know what you think, what's going to happen with the legends over in Universe 6. Right now, we don't even know if the form is going to be called Legendary Super Saiyan, and the more I think about it, the less I see it being called that, because as far as we know, Broly doesn't exist in Dragon Ball Super, so it would make more sense to have an entirely new name, unless they really want to capitalize on Broly's name. Anyway, I want to thank you so much for watching. Again, let me know what you think is going to happen with these Saiyans, and I will see you in the next Dragon Ball video.